So, we're all trying to save money and time. We've been talking a lot about that today, especially when it comes to food, right? Well, here's something that could make that happen for you. Olivia Baker is a former Miss Iowa, now mom of four, here to show us an appliance and a cooking method that does so many different things. It doesn't even seem possible, Olivia. Hi.
Hi, Paula. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's good to have you here. And my goodness. So first of all, tell me what this thing is. So let's talk about that elephant in the room there on your counter and explain it to us, okay?
Yes. Sure. So this is called a Thermomix. What's really exciting is that there really aren't a lot of people in the United States who have heard of a Thermomix yet, especially not in Iowa, but it's been around since 1971. It's a German-made product that is popular all throughout Europe and other parts of the world, but really more recently has made its way to the United States. And it can do, like you said, just about anything in the kitchen. So it can chop, saute, cook, mix, ferment, blend, cook your meals from start to finish. And on top of that, help with the cooking planning process, stopping process. So really you can sit down like I do on a weekend, plan out your meals for the week, get your groceries delivered to your door using their app called Cookadoo, all in a few clicks of the mouse or a few taps of the finger, and you've got your meals ready to go, your ingredients in the fridge, and you're going to pull up your screen here, and it's going to guide you through every single step of the cooking process. So it has really been a game changer for our family of 6 people. We eat a lot of food. I homeschool the kids. We're home a lot, and so we eat a lot. And so it's really been helpful to our family, and we've enjoyed getting the kids involved.
Well, I can see how, you make it a family affair. Yeah. And you've got it in front of you, so it looks rather big, but, since it does so much, if you could leave it out all the time, because doing the prep work and doing the cooking in that one thing is huge for sure. So you're going to show us something today. Go ahead with that recipe you wanted to demonstrate today.
Sure, yeah. So what I've done already is place all of the ingredients that I need to make a cranberry almond chicken salad into the bowl here. And so I've been following what's called a guided cooking recipe here on Cook I Do. So I've got it bookmarked. I'm going to go ahead and pull that recipe back up. I'm up to my final step. So I have red onion in here and celery and some cranberries and almonds that the Thermomix roasted in the bottom of the mixing bowl when I started this process, some cooked chicken and some seasonings, along with some mayonnaise that I made yesterday in my Thermomix in a couple of minutes. So there's another benefit if you're looking to also cut out additives and cook homemade things for your family. They're either more cost effective, or maybe you're looking to watch a little bit more carefully what goes into your food. So all of that is already in here. I'm going to put on my mixing bowl lid and follow the instructions. So on your screen here, the kind of the core part of the cooking process is you've got your time, your temperature, and your speed. All of this is preset as you're using Cookadoo. There are thousands upon thousands of recipes available that are already preset using Wi-Fi. You can search for the recipes on your phone, on your computer. You can schedule them for your week, and then when you go, you pull up your recipe, tap it, and you start cooking. It'll tell you exactly what to do. You don't have to measure anything. It'll weigh the ingredients for you. So I've poured in or thrown in all of those ingredients that are already in here, tapping next in between each step. And so we're at the final process. All of the directions are preset, so it tells me for 8 seconds with no heat. We are going to blend this for at speed 4.5. So I'm going to turn my dial here to 4.5. The lid is going to lock into place, and it tells me to move my spatula as it stops. Okay, that was 8 seconds. You can hear the ding. I'm going to press next, and it tells me now that I transfer it to a mixing bowl and serve. So here's what it looks like. We've got our chicken salad ready to go.
We saw the pictures, Olivia, of you with the kids, with your little boys helping out, and you say they love to bake, and this thing bakes a lot too.
Yes. And so we've got some bread here. This is the braided milk bread that I made to serve with the chicken salad here. It needs it in 3 minutes, 2 minutes, depending on the recipe. So we've got a nice dessert here. This is a pistachio and almond dessert. This one's a little bit more elaborate. You're going to grind your nuts and make the paste inside the mixing bowl. You have a honey and orange juice sauce that you make inside the mixing bowl, and this one you roll up. And so you're still going to be using your oven for a lot of the baking, but all of the steps are going to take place inside of this mixing bowl, or depending on the recipe, there are some other attachments that are really helpful and increases your possibility, because you can steam in here. If I want to be cooking rice, I can put my simmering basket inside the mixing bowl. I can cook rice or potatoes or something like that in my bowl. And simultaneously, I've got some vegetables up here in the steaming basket, and there's an extra tray where maybe I'll put my salmon. And I can cook one meal all at the same time.
Thank you so much, thebakermix.com. Thanks for watching today's PSL. Your local news with Sharon. Up next.